Morning, guys, and welcome back to Spending Time with Gregory. Guys, I wanted to come on this morning and have a little discussion, hood breakfast discussion. Went and got hood breakfast, show it to you guys. The breakfast was only $6.25. They put the price on the top. And what I got was, I got some grits, eggs, potatoes. I didn't want any meat this morning, so it was grits, eggs, and potatoes. But I wanted to come on and have a discussion. First, I want to thank you guys this weekend for all your support. I got a lot of support this weekend with the race. Got a lot of support, with the short videos, the long videos. And I really appreciate that. We got some new subscribers. That was great. A couple of things I wanted to talk about this morning. Last night I was doing some studying, some psychopathology, and that's dealing with mental health. And this morning I wanted to talk about mental health, guys. And it helps me to talk about it because mental health is so important. And last night I woke up at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I was thinking about mental health. And when you're dealing with psychopathology, you're dealing with mental health conditions, mood disorders, psychotic disorders, neurodevelopment disorders, personality disorders, all these different things. You encompass mental health. And that is so important today, along with AI and other things that are coming into focus, mental health. You sit and watch the news and you see things that go on, and it has to do with somebody's mental condition. A lot of things. Because who would do some of the things you see that happen in their right mind? I was just as important it is for a mental health person to seek help. It's important for the person that's giving the help to seek help if they're not already. Because a lot of times when you come in to a psychiatrist or a therapist or some licensed clinical operator, they're dealing with mental issues too. If you could show me a person who doesn't have, now sometimes I hear people say, and they use the term, a lot of lived experience. That's the term, lived experience. Can you show me a person, and I was just thinking about that doesn't have lived experience? I don't think there's anybody in the world who doesn't have lived experience. That's just my, because if you're not directly affected, you're indirectly affected, in your families, in your households, a relative or something like that. You know, they're dealing with some type of mental health condition. We may not always address it, but I think everybody's dealing with some type of mental health condition. You know, it may not be as serious, but that's just my take on it. And I was listening to some other YouTube guys, and these guys were like wealthy people. I mean, billionaires and financially secure people, and their message to the people was, it wasn't about their money. It's about taking care of yourself, taking care of your well-being, taking care of, you know, enjoying life, you know, enjoying life. That's what's important today. Enjoying your family, enjoying every minute of the day. And I think one of the people, one of the persons that talked, had all the money in the world, could do whatever he wanted to do, but he battled cancer, and his message was just enjoy life, guys. Enjoy life. You know, enjoy the people that are around you. You know, go places, do things. That was a strong message, you know. So if you guys got anything out of this, I wanted to come on and make sure you guys take care of your mental health. You know, I do on a day-to-day basis. You know, even though I work in the field, you know, I take a look at myself and what do I need to work on mentally. You know, I had a long weekend, just me. You know, I got a chance to take a look at me and what I needed to do. This morning I'm going to my internship where I work in that field around people who are dealing with, you know, substance use and mental health crisis, you know. Yeah. So you guys, go back and check out some of the videos, especially that video that I did where I was in this restaurant and this guy came in and knew who I was. That was, you know, an awesome video, guys. Thank you for spending time with Gregory on Hood Breakfast, guys. See you guys in my next video.